Significant Others is an ensemble drama. In the piece, we have these two teenagers, Hannah and Kieran.
Their mother is no longer in their lives. We don't know what happened to their mother, so we've got to deal with what they're going through, but where are they going to live? Who are they going to end up with?
I was improvising one of your Nan's old recipes. Oh God, I wish I could get my hands on her recipe book. Do you know where your mum put it?
We don't really miss Nan's cooking, we miss Mum's cooking.
Oh, darling.
I'd say the driving force that motivates Hannah throughout a great deal of the show is just to find her mum and bring her home. We see her really unable to emotionally process what's happened, and she's really actively fighting against actually accepting this reality.
Kieran tries to push boundaries with the disappearance of his mum, and the first thing that he notices is that he can get away with so much more.
You're Kieran, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got a double free if you want to tag along.
Tag along, look, I'm strap on.
Right, yeah, don't be slack. His mom just died.
And once he realises that there's no substance in that, he turns down a darker path and tries to take more and get more and more and more until that comes to a head.
And then they've got the three adult siblings of the disappearing woman. We've got Ursula, who's sort of a domineering type.
Sarah was a nightmare.
Oh, don't say
With
that.
her finances, she was a nightmare. She was.
She was the one that drove contesting the will a year earlier. She felt it was unfair that one sister, the sister that's gone missing, got the house.
Do you feel guilty for the way you treated my mum?
I barely slept thinking about it. So yes.
We have Claire, who is a sister who sort of ran away, but this situation forces her back into the family.
What's your read on the builder?
I don't know, solid 8.5.
Just keep an eye on him. And that doesn't mean fuck him.
She's drinking too much. She's using alcohol and sex really to kind of escape the emotional turmoil that she's experiencing. Yeah, she's in a really sad, dark, confused place.
And then we've got Den. He was adopted by the deeply Catholic grandmother, and he and his partner Wayne bring their own point of view to this diabolical situation.
He has a long-term companion in Wayne, who is his rock, and even that relationship gets tested with the events that happen.
You knew, didn't you?
Yeah. Ursula told me, but only recently.
These are really well-constructed, fully rounded, developed characters that we can all relate to.
We didn't want to be too dark, but we also didn't want to be too light. So our characters speak with truth bombs, they make jokes, they're just kind of like you and I.